All right, what is up, guys? Evan Aldo here. It's an exciting time. This is really the make or break moment, I think, for crypto. If we're able to push through 50K, we're probably going to see all-time highs. If we're able to push through and hold 50K, probably going to see all new all-time highs by the summer. However, we could get rejected here and theoretically crash 50%. I'll talk about it. So, latest trades I've been doing in the exclusive Discord, basically just adding and taking profits on my Bitcoin and Ethereum longs. And this is a very, very low risk strategy, especially if you're already long in just a crazy uptrend. So, did that on, I believe, Friday, did that yesterday, and that's been working out. And these are the new places I'm looking to take profits right now. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we get up to this place. I've already made a lot of money with these longs, so I'm just keeping the stop losses at the entry point. Don't want to do anything too crazy, especially where Bitcoin's on the front page CNBC right now. You know what that usually means. So we'll see what happens. So the first thing I want to look at, obviously, Bitcoin. We'll look at some altcoins today too. Cardano, DOT, XRP. I think theoretically, if Bitcoin starts to go some more sideways, those will most likely pump, which usually we do see in alt season. Once Bitcoin starts to go more sideways, your daily. Okay, well, the first thing I want to talk about actually, your monthly. So obviously, we would say, typically your high Kenichi candle, it's turning green. That's really good. Your VWAP is coming up. However, your VWAP did come up here. It was at the same level about how it was in October of 2018 before we crashed about another 50%. We went from about 7,500, 8,000 to about low 3,000s. So that still could happen. It was a little tease there. This hike in a she candle could turn from green to red. That's a more bearish case. I don't know if that's going to happen. Inflation, cycle lengthening theory. I think we're most likely going to be bullish. That's what I've been saying. Kind of from the start. We're either going to hit 7 new all-time highs by the summer or crash another 50% to mid to low 20s by the summer. But most likely the bullish case. That's why was buying very heavily when we were in the mid to low 30s. Those few times we came there, and it's worked out well so far. We'll see what happens though. Your weekly is more of your bearish case, I would say. Your RSIs are looking good. They're kind of split though. Your money flow is coming out, and your VWAP is high. It looks like it's due to kind of curve down. You could still curve into the red. That's our bearish case. That's what's going to happen if we turn up bearish. It's going to create a massive, massive buying opportunity. In the next few months, once you go into the red there and confirm it. Now, bullish case, very bullish. It's been choppy here, but any money flow crossover on your 3-day is going to be strong. That's a strong bullish case. There's some decent curvature there. Here you didn't get much out of it, but I think most likely you could get a lot out of this. Let's just do let's just measure out what happened the last time we had something like this, like from here to here, 25% down, and then let's see if we do 25% up from that general area. Ooh, we're already. Actually, I want to measure it a little bit. Let me get a more accurate measure. I'd probably do it from the bottom of the candlestick right there. 25% up. You come up to 51, 51, 52K by that. So that's more of, that's if we just do this kind of by the time it actually crossed over. But the crossover here, this one was more powerful. If we have a crossover like this one, let's see here, this crossover. That would be probably the bearish case, just the 25% and then crash. You could come up, you could wick up to those numbers, 50K, maybe a bit above it, and then crash 50%. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're stronger than that. So let's see here. 40% from there would bring us to about 57, 58. That could be a nice end of April prediction, if the bullish case plays out. Your 2-day, you're not in the green yet, but you're coming up here. VWAP's curving down a little bit. We'll see what happens. RSIs are getting very high, kind of how they were in terms of length. Yeah, how it was over here. You did come up a bit. You had a little, no, you came up a bit more. Well, when you were this high, doesn't necessarily mean much, but you did start to get choppy. And your daily, always very powerful to be in the green on the daily. You are getting a little high here, so it is slightly worrisome. However, we could get, a lot higher. Look at this. This was when we were still at 17K, and look what happened. So there is a lot of potential here. you know, some of your lower time frames, it's going to look probably a little bit more bearish, just very overheated here, very high in the green. So it would make sense to have at least a little bit of a correction, but I'm not seeing enough of a reason to go short just yet or anything. I'm looking at, you know, obviously this fib level to go long, or this fib, this big area up here to try to do a scalp short. That's probably where we'd be rejected from if we do get rejected. And you got money flow starting to curve down here. Didn't work out too well back here. I had a loser for a short back here because of that on that divergence. I think I got like scammed out with that wick or something over there. But yeah, the shorts are tough in this environment. The longs are really, really where it's been working lately. No divergence just yet. So yeah, 2 hour, no divergence just yet. Here we could see the only place you could see good divergence is happening. 30-minute, I believe their 45-minute is printing a divergence as well. Could bring us down a little bit. Money flow coming out as you're getting that divergence. So I do think it's a little likely we'd consolidate or come down at least, you know, to 47 or something in the shorter term. But yeah, it's generally still be careful. I'm not financial advice, but still be careful with the shorts. Let's move on to Ethereum. I don't want to bore you too much. It's looking very similar to Bitcoin. Next major place is going to be this. Oh wow, we're actually hitting it right now. Oh no, well. You are hitting it in the high time. They're both kind of useful. If you see, it's kind of a different way. It's presented on higher, real high time frames. Yeah, on your daily, it would look like you're hitting it. I don't go by that too much. I look at more of the lower time frames. So we're not quite there just yet. Looking the same as Bitcoin. You're starting to confirm divergences, bearish divergences. But, I mean, I'm not seeing enough divergences on the high time frames to really make me think it's a good idea to try to go short or do anything like that here. 2-day curving down with the VWAP. 3-day, we're not in the green just yet, which means Ethereum could start really outperforming Bitcoin. If it does, it could be a more delayed version. So yeah, you know, an end of April prediction, probably 4,000, something like that, maybe. In the most bullish of circumstances, I want to kind of, if we measure out, you know, we can measure out our daily money flow crossover here. You know, how much we came down. 46%, 46% from the bottom of this candle. That'd be a nice end of April kind of prediction, something like that. You know, 39, 4,000, something like that. That would be a big area. We got to see if we could break through. You know, we got to see if we could break through this spiral line right here, 3,500, 3,600. If we could break through that and hold it, I believe we're going to make new all-time highs by the summer. If Bitcoin ends up at 75, 80K, this is going to be at 6K, I would say. So let's look at some altcoins. So these could do really well, given if Bitcoin, you know, starts to stay sideways, if Ethereum starts to stay more sideways. Let's look at Cardano. I mean, obviously, it's going to look pretty similar to Bitcoin. You just got your money flow crossover into the green here. So we're busting through this pocket right here. We're busting through this pocket right here. It's a good sign as your daily money flow goes into the green. Next big place to look at this, I mean, this is going to be about $1.50. And how much would that be from where we are? It could pump another 23, 25%, and it's probably not going to just pump, you know, straight up, but next few weeks maybe it even could. I mean, things have been looking really, really good. So yeah, that's Cardano. For altcoins, you want to look, you know, look at major points. You know, if we're hitting a major fib level, probably best to hold off. Polkadot, pretty undervalued still, I think. I think there's a good shot you come up to this pocket, $25, $26. There's a very good chance on that. XRP, a lot of people have been talking about busting through a major point right here. Next major point's $1. I think we're going to test $1 pretty quickly here. We should be able to test $1. I like your 3-day money flow crossover. Didn't really work out too well here in December. I think this one might bring you up a little bit more. I think XRP could be a little bit more on my radar right now. What's the percentage? Probably another 10% increase before a pullback or something. $1 definitely may give you trouble. We'll see what happens though. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out my exclusive Discord if you're interested in some of my trade, entry points, stop losses, take profits. Probably want to wait till April 1st now, because how Patreon works is they always bill you on the 1st. So probably wait till 1st if you don't want to get double billed. Check out my trading course with risk management, how I interpret market cipher, how I place my trades, you know, everything I use to do my trades, and risk management, trading psychology, why I think the majority of people lose in this game. It's helped out a lot of people. Link in the description below with the discount code. And Bybit, Phoenix, if you're interested, use my links in the description below to get the bonuses down below. There's some good bonuses going on. And if you want to get Market Cipher, use my link in the description below with my discount code. So yeah, that should be everything. If you want